Alright, what's up DVW fam? So we got a very special video today. We are in Austin, Texas right now, right outside of Interstellar BBQ. They're voted the #1 barbecue in Austin, and you guys know we're doing a little Austin barbecue tour here. Really excited. They got their smoking pit right there, right in the middle of the parking lot. So let's go check it out. Stay tuned and let's get some awesome barbecue. We're about an hour early and we already have people waiting in line. We've met this fine gentleman named Ron here, and why don't you introduce yourself, Ron?
I'm Ron from Lake Tahoe. My wife's waiting in the car. She's mad at me for getting here an hour early to wait in line. She thinks I'm silly, but I'm looking forward to some good barbecue. Yeah. And this is one of the best from what I understand. So we're gonna get some barbecue, have it for lunch later in Waco, Texas. But looking forward to it.
Guys, I don't think I've seen this anywhere before. I thought it was a trap walking over here, but it says there's free beer here, guys. I don't know what's gonna happen to me if I reach in here and grab a beer, but I'm gonna have to do that. All right, what's up DVW fam? So we got a treat for you guys today. We have the owner, creator, pitmaster of Interstellar here, Mr. John Bates. Thanks for having us.
Welcome, brother.
Yep. So we're gonna address the elephant in the room and just step right into it. How does it feel being the man of the hour, the #1 barbecue in Austin, Texas?
It's been surreal and super amazing. It's been a hell of a ride. So, but yeah, it's been great. Can't complain, man. I love doing barbecue, and to land where we have with Texas Monthly, and it's just been a dream come true.
Awesome. So yeah, Interstellar. I walked inside. The interior looks great. A lot of, you know, out of this world decoration. Is it called Interstellar because the barbecue is out of this world, or why is it called Interstellar?
It's called Interstellar because so a few years ago I was trying to come up with names for a pop-up barbecue concept, and I was drinking a lot of beer with my friends and my family, and I blurted out Interstellar BBQ, and it got the best smile. It got a laugh out of everybody, and I think that's the best way to name a place, is when it makes people happy. So that's what we went with.
All right, so obviously you guys have some great barbecue, being voted #1 in Austin. So what are the top dishes here, and what do we have to know about?
I mean, so the top dishes here at Interstellar are things that you gotta have when you come visit us. I mean, of course, our brisket. I mean, brisket's king in Texas. If your brisket sucks, you ain't gonna make anybody's list. Right. So brisket's gotta be good. Our peach tea glazed pork belly, which is definitely a crowd favorite, started out as a special, and is now really a signature item for us. You always wanna hit all of our specials for the day, like our smoked lamb shoulder, any tacos that we're making, and definitely our house-made sausages. We've got a jalapeno popper sausage that's super dope, and we do a variety of specials like a Frito pie sausage, Texano. All the house-made stuff is where you want to be.
Awesome. Yeah, I was browsing the menu. There's a lot of unique barbecue dishes that I've seen here that I haven't seen at other places, and I also saw that you had a lot of, you know, plaques and posters up there of you doing collaborations with other barbecue spots. Would you say that you got a lot of inspiration by just working with so many other barbecue spots in Austin and all around the world? Yeah,
I'm definitely about collaborating with other chefs and barbecue folks and anybody who loves to cook. It's always been a huge inspiration for me to see other people's passions in life. You know, musicians, artists, cooks across the board. Our creativity really speaks to just my time in restaurants. I think that Texas barbecue is the best barbecue in the world, and it always can help to have some new ideas brought to the table, and we're all about like introducing new things to our national cuisine.
Yep. So there you have it, folks. Mr. John Bates, the man of the hour. So without further ado, let's tour the barbecue and try some of that peach pork belly.
Oh, dude, you definitely want that. That's the stuff.
So. Let's do it.
This is our original barbecue pit. This is Big Merc. He was made in South Texas in a backyard from a family friend. So this is definitely a one-of-a-kind, one-off pit. It's our brisket pit. We cook all of our brisket on here. You come on in, come check it out. Take a look at what we got going on. It's a 1,000-gallon propane tank, offset, repurposed. It's pretty common nowadays in Texas barbecue to see pits like this. It's definitely the way that the craft barbecue movement has kind of gone, especially starting with Aaron. Right now we've got a few different things cooking. We've got some briskets that we're finishing for service tomorrow. Right here we've got pieces of brisket pastrami we're going to be using for a special event.
Brisket pastrami.
Yeah, super dope. We're going to do pastrami burn-ins with these guys. Hit them with a little bit of a rye crumble, some pickled mustard seed, and basically create a bite that tastes like a pastrami sandwich. So, and then over here, we got some of our pork belly working. This is the first half of the phase. You know, we salt, pepper, garlic, and a few other ingredients that we don't share. Cook these bad boys till they're tender, and then eventually they become our peach tea glazed pork belly bites. Oof. But yeah, nice and warm in here today. It's a hot May.
Yep.
To start the year off.
It is.
But yeah, you know, this is the office. It's where we do all of our work. Opened up with me and Warren, War Dog. We're the only two guys cooking out here for the first 2.5 years that we were open. I would take the morning shift and then cut, or I would take the afternoon shift after I got done cutting. We would flip-flop back and forth, and I've got a bunch of great people, and he's one of the ones that helps make this possible. So.
Awesome.
So that's the secret ingredient to a good barbecue right there, that fire. Quality of the wood and how clean the burn is and the airflow, it's all what creates what we're trying to do.
What kind of wood is it?
So we use post oak. It's sourced here locally in Texas. This is our other barbecue pit. All of them got names. We got Big Merc over here. We got Maurice over here. We got the Mill Skull over there. So apparently we like everything with an M. I don't know how that happened, but that's where we landed. And this is what we now cook: our ribs, turkey, sausage links, pork shoulder, all the things that we cook in the morning that we consider like quick cooking things. We cook in this guy, fired up at 2 in the morning, and cook until everything's ready for lunch service.
Awesome.
And it's a beautiful pit, man. It runs like a Lamborghini. Gentlemen, you guys doing good over here?
Yeah, I do.
Y'all happy with everything?
Amazing.
Well, I like to hear. I like to see those smiles. So
Thank you.
Really appreciate y'all coming out today. Thank you. It's a 50-50 blend of brisket with pork shoulder and prime grade brisket in there. You got chunks of jalapeno, cheddar, bacon. Pretty good stuff. These guys we just slice up, and as you can see, yeah, it's got tons of cheese and jalapenos and all that fun stuff in there. Our peach tea glazed pork belly. This is what that looks like right there. So big chunks of tasty pork belly. Texas style ribs. Let juice come off.
Dripping.
And that's what we're looking to see. You see how it's got that nice flex and bend, but it doesn't break? Yeah. That means the ribs are right where we want them to be.
Yeah, and they were.
Pat it around. And then we cut some ribs.
It's a beauty.
I love our ribs. Love our ribs. Because if I don't love my food, I don't know why I'm serving it, you know what I mean? Turkey breast. Our turkey is brined in beer overnight and then smoked, so we call it tipsy turkey. We like to get them nice and drunk and then shove them in the barbecue pit. So it's not as sketchy as it sounds, but it is what it is. So this peach tea glazed pork belly.
First timer right here. Peach glazed pork belly. That's some good stuff. Wow.
No, this is just our regular brisket.
Regular brisket. Okay.
Yeah, so this is what it looks like after it's cooked.
Money. Nice flex of bend.
You know, here we are. Here, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slices in, and you still got all that beautiful marbling. That's what we're looking for.
All right, Southern hospitality is the real deal here, guys. Like I said, free beer. It's like an open candy shop to a kid. But yeah, so gonna crack open this Lone Star Texas beer. Never had this before, but apparently this is a way to go when you're in Texas. Gonna crack this open while we wait for the barbecue. Salud. Ooh, very crisp, refreshing. Definitely need this in the hot Texas weather. It's about 9 degrees right now. Whew. So it's 11, the door's just open. Here's the line, folks.
Zucchini salad is my personal favorite. It's amazing. Sam, zucchini salad. You want to do a pint of that? Would you like to try the jalapeno?
John brought me the special delivery.
Today you've got brisket, lean and moist of course, more pork belly because you can't have enough of that, our jalapeno popper sausage, our beef kielbasa sausage, a little bit of turkey, a rib, pulled lamb shoulder, one of my personal favorites.
Ooh, lamb shoulder.
Love, 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 love lamb. Homemade tortilla, jalapeno slaw, our scalloped potatoes, which you have to order when you're here. It's kind of mandatory. And then my favorite new side, a beet salad with cotton crumble on it.
Awesome.
So,
wow,
enjoy.
This is a blessing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, y'all. So John blessed us right here with this huge plate of Interstellar BBQ. He gave us basically a little bit of everything that we need to try. But yo, we definitely gotta try these peach tea glazed pork belly. The line is out of the door for this guy right here. Oh my God. Took a piece in the kitchen, can't get enough. Gotta take a little bite. Actually, I'm gonna squeeze it for you to show you guys how juicy this is. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. That glaze is out of this world. Oh, his finger looking good. There's like little chunks of peach on here. Ooh, and the bark on there is nice and thick. Ooh. And then when you bite into it, you taste all of that fat. It almost tastes like candy, guys. A big piece of pork belly candy. But don't be mistaken, there's also lean tissue in there with a thin layer of fat. But ooh, that's so decadent, so good. We also got to try this lamb shoulder right here. So this is also one of the things to get at Interstellar. Like I said, a lot of unique items here that I haven't seen at some other barbecue spots, especially that pork belly. A lot of the barbecue spots are just have really bomb brisket here in Texas, but that pork belly is Interstellar. So gotta try this lamb shoulder right here. Usually I don't like lamb because it's so gamey, but this lamb is very tender. They masticate gamey flavor very well with the smokiness of the shoulder. It's really good. So lamb is very meaty, very carnivorous. It's not like super sweet like maybe pulled pork, but yeah, it's really good. You know, we usually go with the main items first, but we gotta try this side right here. This is scalloped potatoes, also a top hitter at Interstellar. Let's try this out. Oh my God, very smoky. The top layer right here, very crispy, very toasted. Ooh, I thought I was biting into a piece of brisket because of the smoky flavor that was coming out of these potatoes, but it's actually scalloped potatoes. Really good. Wow, that's special. Can't call yourself a barbecue place in Texas without the brisket, right? So these are the brisket right here. Ooh, has some weight to it, very hefty. I have a fork, but I'm just gonna use my hands with this. Just bite into it. Wow. That is so tender, guys. Very quality. So if you guys don't know about brisket, it's actually a lean cut of meat, but because they treat it so well, brine it, you know, smoke it overnight, that it gets very tender. But there's also a lot of meat to here, a lot of lean tissue. But yeah, guys, this brisket is smoked to perfection. Not too salty, it has a nice bark on it, very smoky with nice flavor. Wow, that brisket is something else. That's so savory, so much meat. But gotta take a break with this brown sugar peach tea right here. You're in Texas, you are in the South, so you gotta get some tea here. Nice hint of fresh peach in here to wash down all this barbecue, nice and fresh. Ooh-wee. All right, right here, a jalapeno cheddar sausage. Let's try it out. John is telling us that there's a bunch of meat blended in this. You definitely taste the meatiness of it. It's not a super fatty sausage, but ooh, when you bite into it, You get squirts of cheese right here, squirting all in your mouth, and you get like a little hint of that spice from the jalapeno. It's really good. I'm having so much fun going in on all this barbecue, y'all. I'm from California, so our barbecue doesn't scratch the surface of how good this barbecue is. This is authenticity at its finest. If you get that umami taste from all the meat, there's also some radish and pickles to cleanse your palate. All right, time for round 2. Ooh, let's try this rib right here. Oof. All this barbecue just fall off the bone good, guys. But the overwhelming thing for me about these ribs or all this barbecue at Interstellar is that the bark is like very perfectly flavored. Like there's a slight hint of mesquite barbecue, like sweetness, a little saltiness, but it's not overpowering with saltiness, or it's not super sugary. It's just, I would say it's perfect. So tender, so good. That pork rib is on point. All right, let's try some of this kielbasa beef sausage right here, salchicha. Very meaty. I get a gamey flavor from this sausage, which I like. It's very interesting. Try the red and pink meat. Gotta try some of this turkey right here. About to go in on this like Thanksgiving. That's buttery soft. Usually I stay away from turkey because it could be too lean and too tough of a meat, but oof, I guess they smoked this turkey to perfection because it is really tender. Probably the most tender piece of turkey I've had. Yeah, your teeth just carves through that turkey very delicately, and there's a nice crust to it. Very smoky piece of turkey. Some tortillas to eat some of the barbecue with, but it seems to have soaked up all of the fats and juices on here of the meat, so stick by the tortilla. It's a very buttery tortilla. I love eating my tortillas with butter. Ooh, got 2 sides left actually, so let's try this coleslaw. So it's a lot of coleslaw to go around with barbecue. Very fresh side. Very refreshing, crunchy. A beet salad of some sort. Let's try this out. It's a really refreshing side. Usually I don't like beets because it could be sometimes bitter, but I think they candied these beets or something because it's very sweet and crunchy. I like that. All right, y'all, so I tried a little bit of everything on this plate, but yo, this brisket is crazy. Like John said, you can't call yourself Texas barbecue if you guys don't do brisket right, but I would say the key element of this barbecue spot is just the flavor. The flavoring on all this meat, the bark is just so delicious. It's like sweet, tangy, with a little bit of saltiness fused together with the tenderness of all the meats. And the brisket is super marbleized, guys. It's so succulent. It feels like you're just biting into heaven. That is so good. It's not too soft and tender. It's not too lean. It's just right in the middle. But guys, this is their top hitter right now here. This is something that is not found a lot in other barbecue spots, which is their peach tea glazed pork belly. And there's still a line right outside that door after being open for about 2 hours. Probably standing there because of this, guys. This is amazing. This is like candy in meat format. So good. I can eat those all day. And Warren, one of the pit masters, was also telling me that a lot of people come and complain to Interstellar and say that they run out of their barbecue too quick and they don't open for dinner. But that is because they don't cook an absorbent amount of meats. They keep quality control on all of the meats that they serve. So I think that's why each one of these pieces of meat, I would say, is just flavored perfectly, guys. The quality is there. Some of the best barbecue I've ever had in my life. I can definitely see why this has been voted #1 barbecue in Austin, Texas. And you can't take that lightly, guys. Texas has some of the best barbecue in the world, and we're gonna continue touring Texas. So yeah, guys, stay tuned for our next barbecue videos. All right, y'all, so just washed up. You know it can get messy with barbecue. So lately in Austin, I've noticed that every barbecue spot I've been to had great dessert, so I always have to get dessert at a barbecue place. This is banana pudding with dulce de leche on top with some cake crumbles right here. So let's just try this out. This looks amazing. See this? Oh my god. Oh, also there's some vanilla bean cream in here. Wow, this is magnificent. All the pies, puddings, cakes, desserts here have been out of this world, guys. I'm a big sweet tooth, so you know I'm loving this. Woo. Wow, you could taste that milkiness from the dulce de leche. Almost tastes like a horchata in a banana cream pie with this vanilla bean mousse right here, cream. So good. I find that in Austin, desserts are just as good as the meal, guys. So you get great barbecue and dessert all in one place. Woo! I would literally come here, back here just for this. So yeah, if you like this video, please like it. Comment down below some recommendations for us, and subscribe for more DVW food vlogs. Deuces.